Hey! See you. Whoa. Yes, KoF XIII. What a weird combo. You can get a free hit by doing this. Oh, that doesn't work actually. How do you... Okay. Like that. Oh, don't do that. I can't just do that.
See you.
Yep. This game is harder, but there are definitely some skills that transfer over between the games. What a weird... You don't do that, right? I don't think there's ever a situation in which that's optimal. Too late. Too late again. I love Rocket in this game. How would he combo? It would probably be DP punch and a DP kick. They probably also would have different moves. But yeah, the chance of anybody making the KoF 13 character ever is 0. Because it was not a fun time making the 36 that are in the game right now. Gotta lay it. Ah. They add new stuff to 98 and 02 with the UM updates. I don't think the U... Hold on. Thing is, yeah, 02 UM came out 7 years after 02, so 09. But also this game in particular, the way they made the sprites was very arduous. Like, they really wanted to make the sprites look good, and it worked. The sprites look amazing, but it took them, like, a very long time just to do one character. Because what they did was they made regular sprites, basically, like really rough sprites, and then they made a 3D model based on those sprites, and they sort of tweaked the way the model worked. Kind of like what ArcSys did with like Xrd and all their new games, kind of, but not really. But they moved the model around, and frame by frame, they went back over the model again and made another layer of sprites, and that's what you see here. Is they did pixel by pixel sprite work based on the look of the model. So they made sprites, and then they made a model and tweaked the model very carefully to the sprites. And then they went pixel by pixel over every single frame of animation of the model and made new sprites. Why is this move not coming out? Oops. There you go. That was a cool combo. I still to this day don't know how Benimaru's Infinite works. Weird. Okay, there's a delay there. Yeah, you can do... Come on. How essential is double tapping in this game? It is more essential than any other game I've played ever. You don't need it, but for especially characters like Benimaru, like if I don't double tap, I get 2 lights. Like I'm playing a KoF 15 low tier if I don't double tap. But if I double tap, I get 3. Are all controllers equally viable at the highest level? I mean, they have the highest potential, but I think especially for KoF games, and especially for KoF 13, you probably want to stick, because you need to hit your diagonals for all of your quarter circles. Not your half circles, but your quarter circles. And that's true for every KoF game. And in this game, you're doing a lot of quarters. Hence the stuff at the top of the screen. And so if you're on a hitbox, it's a little bit harder to make sure you hit those diagonals, because you might, while going quickly, you might end up releasing the first button before you press the second button. But if you're on a stick, you have a square gate, it's easy. How do octagonal gates compare to square gates? I highly recommend square gates. Highly. Some people like octagonal gates. Not really a fan. Come on. How did I get right Jenkins? Oops, 2 hits. It's weird. Circle gates are horrible. Circle gates are literally like a controller analog stick. It's not good. How am I getting... Is this like a cross-up thing? That's not how the game works. Oh my god. Also, the Street Fighter VI open beta is in 4 days. Huh. Finding the corners to be the same accuracy between the two. As far as D-pads go, D-pads are like... They're not worse, but you'll hurt your thumb if you play on a D-pad. Because this game requires you to do lots of like left, right, left, right, left, right, or like up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And half circles are more painful on D-pads. How am I getting right Jinkin every time? Okay. Oh, I sound okay. Oh, I think it's because I do this. I do... Yeah, like that. Okay. So this is interesting. This is a really... This is like... If you... This is like something that you wouldn't even notice unless you're a programmer. So there's several things to understand when this game... Like, how this game handles inputs. First of all, there's a huge window where you're allowed to do your move. Like I could do quarter and then punch and it still comes out. Like there's a huge window on this. That's step one. Step two is I can do quarter forward and then back and light punch and it doesn't give me the move. This is because on top of needing to do the motion, the game checks the instant that you press the button, what direction you're holding. And you're allowed to press... You're allowed to be holding one of 3 directions when you press the button, otherwise the move does not come out. So for quarter circles, you're allowed to hold forward. So if I hold forward, it'll come out. I can also hold up forward, it'll still come out. And I can hold neutral, and it'll still come out. And likewise, for quarter circle back, it's backward or up backward or neutral. So I can do backward, or I can do up backward, or I can do neutral. And so what happens if you do this? This is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to drive cancel quarter forward kick into quarter back punch. But the thing is, I'm also allowed to drive cancel quarter forward kick into quarter forward punch, so I need to be very careful with how I do my input here. I need to make sure to hold left when I press the punch button and not do like quarter forward kick, quarter back neutral punch. Because if I do quarter forward kick, quarter back neutral punch, this happens. I can't do it that fast. There it is. You're allowed to do quarter back neutral punch, but it still takes the quarter forward from the previous move. So I get the right Jinkin instead, which is not what you want. Double, so that's this. But better. So it's like DP to super. It's not quite DP cancel to super. It depends on which super and depends on when you do the super. And which KO it is. But that's the first instance in this game that I've ever had that specific problem. I think a mechanical keyboard. Yeah. Found them too loud. Wear headphones. Oh, both hits, I guess. Ooh, timing on this. Next Q, DP cancel the half circle back forward. So for that one, you want to do it as half circle back forward. Well, okay, neither Kyo has a half circle back forward super. You probably mean quarter circle back, half circle forward. Yes, quarter circle back, half circle forward. And then in that case, you do the DP as half circle back forward punch, which gives you a DP. So in Benimaru's case, it'd be this. It's the same in 15 actually. It's exactly the same in 15. You do the exact same. And so you do the DP as has to go back forward and punch, and it gives you the DP, and then you finish it with a quarter forward punch, and it gives you the super, and that avoids you getting the quarter forward punch super, which is the point. It's even easier in 13 because that super doesn't exist. The conflicting super. Oh, no, it's the other way around. It should be easier in 15. Why would it be easier in 13? I'm pretty sure it's just harder in 13. Close hits. What the heck? Oh, this is a link, isn't it? No? Okay, how many hits is this? 3. Well, 5 total. Oh, okay, I was right, okay. Oh, too early. Too early. This is very precise. I don't think I've ever seen people do this combo. It doesn't seem as practical as this. Oops. Oh. Not really. I've never been good at betting Mario. Oops. Whatever. Shouldn't the button hold trick make special move links trivial? Yes, if the goal is to do it as early as possible. But watch this. Oh, that one worked. There, see that? If you do the air Raijinken as early as possible, it's too early. So in the case where you have to time something very precisely like that, and not have it be as soon as possible, then the button hold trick doesn't really work. it doesn't really help. Really? Learning when in the motion to hit the DP and the super. The timing is very lenient. Because of the button holding. Like, I would even say hold the punch, like, do the DP and the super with two different, excuse me, with two different punch buttons, and don't let go of the first button. Like, do it like this. Well, I'll do it with kicks. Like that. Do it like that. Like, don't let go of the first button. That way you're guaranteed to get the button hold trick. What? That was weird. I don't understand this combo fully. Okay. How do I avoid that? I guess just time the first one early, time the second one late. And it'll work. don't like Benimara. He's always felt weird to me in this game. And unintuitive. Do Ash now? Maybe later. Bodega. Kasha. Oh, I dropped it. Can you not button hold this? Huh. You cannot button hold that. Interesting. It's still very lenient timing. Let's see. What does the green arrow mean? Like here? That means it's like you don't just do it. Like that's not a move by itself. Is what that means. It means the move comes from the previous move. Like this. Alright? Like Kyo doesn't have a half circle back move. But he has a quarter forward punch, half circle back punch. Do Fireball KoF Trials after this one. They're both pretty easy. Oh yeah, there's the setup. Crouch heavy kick. Bum 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I thought you could whip that. I guess not. I was wrong. Oh, you whipped the first one. That's what it is. Yeah. You don't have to whip the first one. You can do a run and it'll all connect, but the trial lets you whip the first one. That's what they want you to do. Oh, too early. That is very close to optimal, but it's not quite. Actually, that's not optimal, but it's very close to the easy combo that I use. Are practical? Yes. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Because this game's cool. Oops. Oh, this is the weird one that you had to do the weird shortcut. And I got it first try. Because I remembered... Is that last? Yeah, it is. Who do I main in this game? Hold on. I'll be right back to trial mode. Where is it? Player data. I'll do Fireball Kyo later. In like 5 seconds. Character record. Oh, nope. Player record. There you go. Highest character skill is Nest Skio. I have 10 wins in ranked. In player match, I have 700 wins. Oh, here we go. There we go. These, wow, really? Daimon? I mean, I guess. I have almost 5,000 matches with both EX Kyo and Daimon. But yeah, there you go. Oh, it only shows top 10. Yeah, we're done. So I guess those are who I main, but I play everybody that isn't Raiden or Benimaru. Or Mai's boring. Or Ash. I don't play Ash. I play literally everybody else. Although I try to avoid like certain top tiers, like this guy. Anyway. King. Sure, I'll do King next. King has a couple of weird ones. KoF's trials are all very straightforward. It's just being able to do drive castles with him is hard for some people. Busted on combo. That's what you should do. Has fun combos? I mean, I don't really. I think I prefer EX Kyo's cooler combos, but overall, regular Kyo has like a he gets to do cool combos all the time. Like, even if I do this, that's still a cool combo, you know? And I can keep it, you know? But with Nest Kyo, you basically have to land a heavy or HD, and you have to be in the corner, and they're kind of hard. Regular Kyo just gets... Just gets to do the cool stuff all the time. Oh, I dropped it. I dropped it again. Twice, right? Yeah. Which good does 15 have? KoF 15 Kyo is 90% EX Kyo, and like one or two moves they gave him from regular Kyo. Like he has this, which in this game he does not have. There's other things too. But, and what are the difference? They're completely different characters. Their normals are basically the same, kind of, but the command normals are different. Their specials are completely different. Their supers are a little bit different, and just the way you play them is very different. Like this Kyo is very, very much rush down and like getting in your face, but the one with Rekkas has Rekkas, so you can just like stand here and do Rekkas. So he's less aggressive. Plus he doesn't have the command grab like this one does. They both have red kicks, but they're different. Like this is not the same red kick. Like this is completely different. They both have the DP cancel the super. This Kyo never does that. Because this Kyo does this. Because this Kyo does this. which does not work with the other Kyo. There we go. But he does have this. Oops. Like that. I'll drop the last one. Come on. What a waste of meter. Reminds me of Rock a little bit. He has a DP, he has a fireball. This is kind of like the run, but not really. I guess a little bit. This combo sucks, never do this. Oh, I suck. Is this a timing thing? I think it is. I don't remember this combo being so weird. Come on. There we go. HD? Yeah. There we go. Rock just has rising tackle, like Terry. Oh. Ah. Every character in Garo had like cancels like that. Oh, dropped it. There we go. That's the hard part. Wow. 15 has about the same combos if you ignore the hyperdrive meter in this game. In fact, it actually has longer combos because you can cancel supers to supers. Some characters are an exception, like Kyo can't do this. Right? Some characters just have longer combos in this game by nature. But as soon as you start in like HD stuff, the combos are like 5 times as long. Come on. Oh, too early. There we go. Let's see. That's too high. Come on. Blech. Come on. My hands are turning to jelly. This is not that hard. Do I memorize the trial combo and look at the characters, or do I look at the sequence of moves to be done while executing? I mean, I do both. For these, I've done them so many times that I can sort of be like, oh yeah, I remember the rest of the combo just from the first part. So there's that too. Come on, man. How did that not work? Wow. Really? Oh boy. How'd that not work? KO, then King, then Mature. I can do those. If I can do this one. Well, I did it the whole thing earlier, except for the last bit, so... Come on. Mature does not have a command grab. But Vice has a one-frame command grab, but she can't combo off of any of them. So I guess she's a grappler? I mean, this game doesn't really have grapplers. I feel myself doing the motion, but it's not counting. For some reason. Ooh. I'll come back to that one, I guess. I mean, I already did most of it. Yeah, Clark has the same speed command grab. Actually, let me look at that. Clark's light command grab is, where is it? 4-2 is faster. Wow. Clark's command grab is faster in KoF 15 than it is in KoF 13. They made the whole game slower, but except Clark. He gets to be faster. And not only is his command grab faster, but it also cancels the supers. And we also removed the drive meter, so it's just for free. There's no extra meter cost. Oh man, I do not understand their design philosophy at all. King. King the Mature. Yeah, there are just some things that I do not understand about why they made that choice in 15. So King's Trial 9 is the only, like, hard one. Oops. Oops, super. Brain. Oh, really? That's a pretty bad combo. I guess it's... yeah. Ugh. Okay, one hit there. Oh, that's a cancel. This combo sucks. Don't do this combo. Just do HD. Just do HD. It's a lot better. Here's the hard one. This is Trial 9. Trial 6, I guess. Not Trial 9. This is the hard one, though. So if I do the slide into the EX Fireball instantly, this happens. Oops. I'm out of range. But if I slide for too long, this happens. I'm too late. Okay. So there's a very precise cancel on the slide. Is it instant or a time? It looks instant, actually. That was too early. There we go. Yeah, you had to time this. Too early. Too early. There we go. Oh, I went too early on the cancel. The rest is easy, though. So drops later on. How do you figure out what part of the combo leads to drops later on? Experience and just intuition and knowledge of how the game works. Like, I know the slide moves me forward, so if I cancel the slide early, I move less forward, and if I cancel the slide late, I move more forward. That's too late. Yep. That's way too late. Early. Wow. Early. Early. There we go. Late. Early. Late. Early. Perfect. Oh, we had to time that too? God dang it. There's 3 hard parts. They're not frame perfect, but they got pretty tight. And not free at all. Late. Early. I think that was late. That's good. Oh, a little bit too early. Early. Ooh, late. Late. That was close. I don't know. Early. Oh, early. Barely. Early again. Early. You can button hold most of it. You cannot button hold the EX fireball at the beginning. You cannot button hold the super in the middle. And you cannot button hold the first light fireball at the very end. Those are the 3 hard parts. Wow. Almost. That's not gonna work. That's way too late. Early. Barely early. 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 Good. Early. Almost. A little bit late on the fireball. Early. 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 It's not gonna work. Early. Way too late. Way too early. Might be able to do this. Okay. That works. Instead of timing the cancel late, you can just forward dash in the middle. Like this. But that's harder, I think. Doing a micro dash. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Maybe? Oh. Close. This is not practical, by the way, so you don't actually have to do this in a real match. You would do something like this. You do that. Oh, close. Why does come drop at moves you can button hold? Like the EX fireball after super and a trap shot. EX fireball after super. The EX fireball shouldn't drop, but the EX trap shot. The EX trap shot. Okay, so if you make a mistake earlier, it can affect the opponent's height. Okay. And so there are certain moves that will connect if you do them a little bit too late, but then a later move will end up not connecting because you did it a little bit too late. Like here, that'll miss because my super was too late. The super still hit both hits, but it didn't hit high enough off the ground to where I could combo after it. Yes, correct. If I do the first fireball there too late, it might work, but the second fireball won't work. Because they're too low. They hit the floor. too late. Early. Early. Close. Not quite. Wow. Nope. Nope. That's way too far. Ugh. Too close. Close. Do they really help you improve your execution? Yeah? Especially if you do them over and over again. Let's just watch the dummy do it. I'll give it a few more tries. No. I would say no. I think multi-blood type Lumina is a little bit harder than KoF. Well, it depends what you mean by harder. Like, if you just take one combo from both games, just like a random combo, multi-blood type Lumina is probably a little bit harder. But the thing is, multi-blood type Lumina combos are mostly all the same between characters, and the higher echelon of KoF 15 combos are very hard, like Kyo's corner combos. There's nothing really like that in Type Lumina that I know of. So they're just very different games, is what I would say. Ah. Really? No. I could cheat this combo, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna... I'll just give it for now. I'll just give it for now. That one's actually, like, legitimately hard. Weird. I can't do this. Huh. Not gonna do that. The problem with turning rapid B off, there are some problems with turning rapid B off. Put it that way. Early. Yeah, so having rapid B on the ground is actually useful. Having it in the air is kind of annoying. They have an option to turn it off for the air only. What does a safe jump do after Okizeme? You're forcing them to block as soon as they get up. What does that do? It makes them not DP. It also reduces their guard gauge because they block something. It also pushes them a little bit further back to the corner. So those are the obvious examples, or obvious pros to safe jumping versus not safe jumping. It conditions them? I mean, not really. In KoF XIII, you're allowed to empty jump low. And that's legitimate, kind of. It's more legitimate than it is in 15. Although it's still not perfect. It's still not perfect. But the main answer is it's safe to DPs. Some safe jumps you have to manually time, some you don't. With King, you kind of have to. Because she doesn't really have... Like, if you safe jump it... if you throw and then super jump it immediately, it's a little bit too early. So you have to manually time hers. And against the best uppercuts in the game, that is a frame perfect timing. That being said, you can safe jump every DP in the game. It's just frame perfect sometimes. And those characters are Kim and Ash are the two characters that have 3-frame startup DPs. In KoF 15, the worst you have is a 2-frame window to fully safe jump, because you don't have a 3-frame DP. You have a 4-frame DP. Anyway. Oh, that's that. Okay. How does that work? Oh, it just works. One more? That's why I stream. Oh, that's a dash. That's a dash. Oh, I think there's one more trial in the Neo Max. Yeah. Yep. Ow, my ears. Mature's trials are kind of hard. They're very flexible. So it's like the more you know about what's happening, the easier it gets. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh. How did I get Climax or Neomax? There we go. Ooh. Like that one was pretty hard. Because her Rekkas hit 3 times, and you have to cancel the Rekka on the very last hit. Like that. But if you're too early, it doesn't combo, and if you're too late, it doesn't combo. So it's quite precise. That's a 3-frame link. Into the close heavy punch. Interesting. Oh, I dropped it. There we go. Oh, this combo. Oh, dear lord. These are not supers, by the way. These are just fireballs. I don't know why her fireball has that motion, but it does. You know they're changing that if she gets put in KoF XIII. Oh, come on. Oops. Wow. Please combo. Thank you. This is a 2-frame link, twice. Missed the first one. Missed it again. Have I tried Idle Showdown? Not interested. Ugh. What an input. Quarter back into quarter forward halfback. They'll never make you do that in KoF 15. You cannot button hold for normals. Button hold only works for specials and supers. And in this game, there's no buffer for normals. So there's a true 2-frame link. Although you can double tap to make it a little bit easier. Turns into a 4-frame link if you're perfect. Come on. Oh, that's a cancel. Dang it. Do the button presses need to be held for 1 frame each, or just a 1-frame gap? So the frame perfect double tap is you press a button for 1 frame, then you release the button for 1 frame, then you press it again on the 3rd frame, and that one doesn't matter how long you hold it down. You can even do forever, like you hold it down, and that still works. I don't know why you would, but you can. That is a perfect double tap. As long as you press, you go from not pressing to pressing the button twice in the span of 3 frames. And triple tapping will make it a 6-frame link, yes. If you're perfect. And in that case, the first 2 presses need to be for 1 frame. Although I think triple tapping is probably useless. When does it stop being a double tap? When you don't double tap. I don't know what you mean. So, like, you should try to space your 2 button presses equal to the length of the link window. So, like, if you have a 1-frame link, you can't double tap that because it doesn't help, right? Like, yeah, technically you get 2 chances, but the 2 chances aren't on adjacent frames. The 2 chances have a frame in between them. So when you have a 2-frame link, you're aiming for those 2 buttons to be 2 frames apart. Otherwise, there's 1 blank frame in between them. If you are doing like a 5-frame link, technically the optimal double tap is to have 4 blank frames in between your 2 button presses, because that turns it into a 10-frame link. Or a 9-frame link, actually, I think. No, it's 10 frames. Yeah, it's 10 frames. But just, I mean, at that point, you should just know that you like, it shouldn't be that hard. You should just hit the window, right? So, like, most humans can very consistently, if they know the timing, hit a 3-frame window, which is what you're doing with a frame perfect double tap on a 2-frame window. It turns it into a 4-frame window. And most humans can consistently hit that. So as long as you're doing a perfect double tap, you should theoretically be able to hit any 2-frame window ever. Well, not really. Any 2-frame window where your character is coming from a state where they can't act. If you have to time it very specifically and it's possible to be too early, then it doesn't really help. But that's different. Wow, really? Is hitting a frame perfect double tap. Well, you're doing both, right? When you go for a double tap, like imagine your first button press is good enough. Then it doesn't matter if you fail the double tap, right? The double tap technique gives you more chances if you do it right. If you don't do the double tap technique right, then nothing changes. What does that mean? What do you mean? Like, you mean the Benimaru example? Oh, well, the example is also with her, but she gets 4. If I don't double tap, I probably won't get 4. The frames work in that. Notice how he slides away quickly, but not instantly, right? And yes, this is a chain, but in King of Fighters, you're allowed to do all your chains and cancels on a delay, right? So if I delayed the chain any amount of time that I delay this chain, Takuma slides backwards more. So if I double tap, it increases my chances of making sure that I do the move as quickly as possible. I.e. during the hit stop, right? So this is not frame perfect by any means, because you have the entire duration of the hit stop of the move to press the button. But if I press the button before the hit stop starts, so before the previous attack connects, it doesn't work, which is why I double tap, so that if my first button press is too early, the second button press will probably be during the hit stop. And now if I double tap, I can do this every time. I can do that. In KoF 15, double tapping is less valuable because if you're too early, the input buffer does it for you. But you should probably still double tap just in case you're very early. It's a matter of timing and not just to being too slow with the single finger. Correct. Like, theoretically, I could double tap to get 2 moves like this. And then that's useful for like this. right? But usually not. Whoops. Really? Oh, wrong freaking move. I didn't read ahead. Oh, it's a cancel. No. This is similar to her optimal combo, but it's not quite. It's not quite right. Come on. What? Wow, really? He was too low? I didn't press the button. No. The Chinese guy? You mean Chin? No. Guy with a braided ponytail. Hua? Hua Jai? Oh, went too early. The drunk guy? The other drunk guy? Ah. There we go. Finally. What? I should have one-shot that. Tall guy somewhere in the bottom left. I think it's Wajai. Oh, Duolong! My main! I don't think he's Chinese, I think he's just weird. He does sound Chinese, actually. How am I not getting the climax, or the Neomax? Can't get it. Early. What? Can you give me some advice how to analyze my matches? What did you lose to? What hit you? Why did it hit you? How could you have played differently such that you wouldn't have gotten hit there? And what does that mean for your current game plan? How should you adapt? How should you stop being the way you are now and start being something different, which is more likely to win or not get hit? And do that every time you get hit. Wow, truly. And when watching pro matches, do the same thing. Why did he get hit? So each round I lose should be taken in each time you get hit. And you tend to lose when you get hit more. So when you lose a match, you should probably watch those more carefully because there's more instances of you getting hit. No problem. What? Oops. Oops. This is backwards? I don't get it. I'm definitely doing the motion properly, right? It's just the same motion twice. Oh, it's later, isn't it? Yeah, it's later. I'm doing it too early. Oops, that's what you should do. Actually, not really. There we go. Okay. Well, I can do Shen's trials in like 5 minutes.
Select your
Okay, the first trials are finished. I think. Back in 2013. Or whatever. 2012. Yeah. There we go. Link. That combo does not work in the corner. Thankfully, I was just outside the corner. Counter hit. One frame link. There it is. That's oddly optimal. Oddly optimal. It's close to optimal. Whoa, okay. Weird combo. That is not optimal. Okay. To cancel, okay. Also caters of record-like follow-ups? Kind of. Oh, there you go. That's Shen Trials. Ooh. Wow. I don't know if he's Chinese. Maybe he's an alien. Almost. Quarter. Ah, these are the easy ones. These are the easy ones. Ah, the easy ones. Easy. That was basically optimal. Basically optimal. No drive used. Oh, this is the easiest one. Yep. Clearly this character has the easiest trials in the game. The real easiest is probably either Shen or Vice or Ralph. Oh, really? Too much? Too high. Oh, I missed it. I did a harder combo. I would say yes. Honestly, Ash's trials are pretty practical. Honestly. Some of them are. Like, that super is really strong. That's his main combo tool. Got it. Easy. I still want more, by the way. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. That was weird. You can combo after this, by the way. It just doesn't make you. Actually, after the super cancel, you might not be able to. But if you combo into it on the ground, you can. It's a 1 frame command grab that you can combo after, but it's a Neomax. Every time I hype this game, they call me an influencer shill dog. This is the best fighting game ever, so it's worth the praise. Clear. His jump is ridiculous. This is his super jump, by the way. That's his super jump. Goes nowhere. Oh, cancel. Oh, I dropped it. Smaller move list doesn't mean worse fighting game. This game has mostly pretty small move lists. Yep, it's a parry. Dear Lord. Oh, I missed one. Oh, no, that's the... Okay, got it. Hey! Too early. Too early. All the characters aren't as viable as a more modern game. This is one of the most balanced fighting games ever. So that's just straight up incorrect. KoF 13 tier list. That's a conglomerate. Well, here's my tier list. This is my tier list. Hey, phew! I can't zoom in. That's weird. Why can't I zoom in? There we go. There's my tier list. The strongest characters are slightly strong, and the weakest characters are good enough. That's my tier list. And because of a glitch, there's one character that is pretty dang strong. But it's a glitch, so... Sure. Oh, that's super. Okay. What a weird freaking combo. Great. Oh, this way. God damn. I did it again. God dang it. Like, are you really calling Guilty Gear Strive more balanced than KoF XIII? No, you're insane. Not a chance. Not a chance. Ugh. This combo's hard. Because of that part. I would easily call Strive more balanced currently. Okay, character variety does not mean character balance. It was Street Fighter IV balanced? Remember Street Fighter IV? Street Fighter IV had insane character variety in tournaments. Was it balanced? No. Not at all. Like, matchups are huge. Everybody knows at least like 2 or 3 characters in Street Fighter IV. Because if they don't, they just lose some matchups and they can't win tournaments. That's how Street Fighter IV went. Which is why you saw character variety. It's because it was so imbalanced that you can't, like, because the game is so unbalanced, you have to play multiple characters, which increases character variety. How is Strive unbalanced? Ask Potemkin players, and they might have an answer for you. combo's so weird. How does he do it? What's the timing here? Is it as late as possible on the first part? Yes. Okay, I see. Do the right motion, please. I can't do it. I can't. No one uses the super. No one uses the super. Come on. A little bit late. Now, I will say this game has fairly low character variety in tournaments. That doesn't mean that the worst characters are significantly worse. It just means that people have identified which characters are slightly better and slightly worse. And they are choosing, because they are top-level tournament players, to play the characters that are slightly better. And because this game's not Street Fighter, you don't need, really, to learn more than 3 characters. Because it's not like I can be a Hugo main, and then as soon as my opponent picks Gouken, that's like, well, I can't play Hugo anymore. Or if I'm a Dalsim main, oh, my opponent picked Yun. Guess I can't play Dalsim anymore because they play Yun. That doesn't exist in this game. That's just not how it works. Nah, Potemkin is still good. That's not what I'm talking about. The people who play him straight up aren't that great, lol. Potemkin won a tournament, therefore the game is balanced. You're missing the point. What do they say in VeggieTales? You just don't get it. You just don't get it. Here's the thing. You're not just disagreeing with me. What characters should I play? I don't want to pick garbage characters. The coolest thing about KoF XIII is that every character is good. You can play anyone you want. Of course, some characters are better than others, but as far as the competitive community can tell, so far, even the worst characters in the game are totally viable. You'll have more fun playing characters you genuinely like, so pick your favorite characters and see if they fit your style. That is straight off the Dream Council wiki. And here's a thing from Juicebox about why we see the same characters in KoF tournaments. The tier list in KoF 13 is very scrunched. Most good players would classify the characters into B, A, and possibly S tier, although I'd personally just rate them from B to A+. Even top players will agree that the mid and low tier characters are not bad. Definitely not. Rather, due to the universal nature of the game's systems, the characters that I would rate at A+, simply have tiny advantages over the rest of the cast that end up mattering more at the world-class level of play. For example, Karate's damage output and zoning capabilities are above average. You could pick Takuma and get a damage boost on clean hits, but you'd be giving up a few tools. Most top-level players have decided that the tiny damage difference is negligible and would rather have the extra options/gimmicks, and a similar logic can be employed to understand why Kim, Benimaru, Chin, and Flame Yore are so strong and popular. As Mad KoF has shown, as King versus Fiona's Karate, and as Daimon versus Fox's entire team, fundamental skills and good reads can go a long way toward negating the strengths of the top tier characters. The players that have reached that level feel that they would rather stick to the effective strategies that they are comfortable with rather than take a risk on more specialized characters. The mid and low tier characters in KoF 13 are still highly competitive, but they might have to land one more hit, or might have to go without a meterless uppercut. And so the best players in the world would rather not enter a match with that weakness. Like, you're not just disagreeing with me. You're disagreeing with the entire Dream Cancel wiki, and you're disagreeing with Juicebox. And Mad KoF. The game's not perfect, but you definitely can't fault the game for its character balance. That's just ridiculous. Close. Wow, too slow. Well, now that I've scared everybody off, this game's cool. I like this game. Oh, come on. What? Do I do the double hit? Is that what it is? I don't think so. That would be harder. Oh, I just, didn't have enough height. There it is. That's his hardest trial, I think. Although the one with Neomax, or yeah, Neomax is pretty weird. Weird. Okay, too early. How do you know if you're playing this game with X input or D input driver? I don't know. There's a lot of ghosting when I play. Like an EXDP would yield me DP. Drive cancel EXDP and things like that. So this game does not... So this doesn't sound like a controller issue to me. One second. When you perform EX special moves in this game, you have to press the two buttons on the same frame. Like if I do, maybe, here we go. See? If I press them almost at the same time, but not quite, I don't get the right move. See? Now, if I cancel into it, you are allowed to do that, and it will work. But just raw by itself, you are not allowed to be one frame off. So I'd much rather use macro. Well, you can use macros, you know, or you can just press the two buttons at the same time. That also works. I have trouble the classic way. This game is not easy, but personally, after having played this game for 10 years, it is very rewarding to be able to do things like this without, like, messing up. You know? It's definitely harder. Like, every time you try to learn something new, it's like, well, you have to think, how hard is this to do? Now, it is currently 7:32 in the morning for me. I've been awake since like 7 p.m. So totally normal schedule. Ba 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 da ba da ba.
Select your character.
Ready, go. Yeah. Kotomeja. Oh, and by the way, I have a video called "This Game Is Not That Hard," which has a lot of tricks to make this game easier to play. Because it is hard, but if you know the tricks, it gets a lot easier. It's still not easy, but it's not as hard. It's easier. Correct, that's the video. Ooh, didn't quite hit. Oops. Oh, 2 hits. Aw. There it is. Kotomeja. Yeah. I need to play this character, he's too good. This is one of those characters where it's like he's a little bit better than other characters, so should probably play him. What? I got DP somehow? Okay. No. O2UM is surprisingly not balanced. I think they put too many characters in that game. And too many of them are named Kyo. Oh yeah, also that game has a really bad input system. Like as a video game, that game has problems. Because your left hand and right hand are desynced. So if you press two things at the same time with your hands, the two hands don't happen at the same time. Oh yeah. Come on. Come on. What? Oh. You need to do a small delay some here, somewhere in here. Otherwise, they get too high off the ground. There you go. Ah. Oh yeah. Go to major. Yeah. Here we go. Come on. Come on. No one ever does this. This is not a real combo. Such an annoying combo. There we go. What a combo. Some of them are useful. Most of them are just like challenges. that are meant to be like hard to do, but not practical. Although some of them are practical. Or close to it. This one's not one of those. Wow, too early. Too fast. Too fast. Oops. At least the combos are flashy. This one's pretty silly. No. Got it. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Oh, I see. Ugh. Not quite. Sayonara. Bum, da, da, da. Ooh. 楽しいね。君たんじゃないよ。Oh boy. There we go. That one's rough. That one's rough. I hate this stupid move. Hate it. What? Whoever came up with this motion, I hope they got fired. Oh boy. Dear Lord. I dropped it. Oops. Oh, whatever. No, not this again. Oops. why'd they do that? You definitely had at least one more rep on that. That's weird. Ow, I missed the button. Oh, I ran out of time. Again, I ran out of time. Why didn't that work? I'll do 2, I guess.
Select your character.
How long have I been streaming? 2.5 hours. Guess I should go to work, huh? Alright. Let's look at this character.
Select your character.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I just have a drive to spend. What? Oops. That's 70. Okay, that looks the same. Oh, really? Full screen. Full screen. Going too fast. Almost. Oh my god. Ah. Cool. early. Oops. I forget the rest of the combo. But that's basically correct. Not quite. I got 741. Why didn't that combo? Oops. Why are you not working? Almost. I'm doing the right button presses, just not at the right time. Oops. Don't do that. Oh boy. Why didn't that work? Nope. Nope. Why didn't that work? Why? Why? Why did that not work? Yeah. Why did that not work? No, why? Like, I'm doing the same thing every time, but it's a different outcome. I don't know why. That was so low to the ground. I don't know. I'm doing the same thing. Oh boy. Why did that not work? Oh man. Why did that not work? Oh, I didn't charge. Wow, okay. I need a break. Ugh. I didn't have to charge. I didn't hold down. I held straight left instead of down left. Almost. Oh, interesting. How did I press light punch plus heavy kick? That didn't seem right. Almost. Almost. Oops. There it is. 755. Great, we're a third of the way done. I got the first HD combo finished. Nice. CD80. Oh, I can actually do like a normal there. It'll do more damage. Really? That didn't make sense. Uh? 70 versus 70. It should, no, that's the same. No, because this is 60. Why did that do less damage than before? That's weird. That should do more damage. Come on. The last one, really? Last one again. But there's less damage! What? Why is it doing less damage? I'm doing the same thing into the last hit, and the last hit should be doing more damage, not less damage. I'm confused. What? Oh. Oh. When you juggle into this move, it does 20 points extra damage. What? Look, this move by itself is 60, but if I juggle into it, it did 76, which means it does 80 damage, but scaled by 5%. Because it was the second move. So if I do this combo, that does less damage than this. But if I do it on the ground, you don't do this, you do the other one. What? 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 This game sucks. But when you cancel into it, it's different. Why is it different? Like what? Okay, okay, I see. This move has 2 hitboxes, but they both spawn at the same time. And the way it works is you have the big hitbox, which is the main hitbox. That's what determines whether or not the move hits. But then you have this other box. It's not really a hitbox, but it's like a box at the very tip. Come on. There's a box somewhere there where it's like, oh, you know what it is? It's probably if the move hits on the first active frame. But there's some other box that's like up and forward where the game says, hey, if this box connects, the move does more damage. Anyway. Ugh. Mm. Let's see. And then super. Okay, got it. Easy. Easy. There it is. Oops. What? Okay. Almost. What? I thought that felt good. That felt perfect. It wasn't. Oops, I didn't charge right. Oh, too fast. Wow. Button held though. Nope. Nope. Come on. That didn't look right. Nope. Close. Almost. Close. Really? Almost. Got it. Eight, 3, 8. Come on. Please. I think I did this wrong. That goes there, and then this is a different combo. Come on. Does this work? No. $362. That's just straight up worse than this. Yeah. All right. 4 more HD combos is what I have written down. Two of each. Almost. Almost. Whew. One. So, now that's a lot of damage. That's a little bit weird. This is such a weird input. There it is. Oh. It's almost a kill combo. 99% damage. For 3 bars. 3. What is this? Oh. Bam, bam, okay. What? Wow. Kill. Which means that was also a kill. And I'm done. Oh, I need a break. Woo-hoo! thanks for watching. Ugh. Probably gonna play KoF on Wednesday, and then Street Fighter 6 on Friday. That's the plan, at least. Thanks for watching. I'll see you then.